but most of us do it ourselves. I'll be bringing up 3 main points. My 3 main points in my persuasive speech will be the main causes of sleep deprivation, what goes on in the mind when you're deprived of sleep, will also be the harmful causes of sleep deprivation. So, as I get started, I talk about sleep deprivation and main causes. There's been a high percentage of people that suffer from some form or another of sleep deprivation. Sleepiness is a common symptom of depression, and it can be a sign of many other mental disorders. For military members that have been deployed, sleep deprivation is just a normal way of life. For example, I've been deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan and had 3 hours of sleep, sometimes 2, get up. It's just something that we do, not knowing that it may cause long-term effects. The consequences of not getting enough sleep could have a dreadful state, not only to the health of an individual, but to those around them. For example, sleep deprivation increases the risk of human accidents. If you're driving, it could be associated and assumed that if you're driving while you're asleep, it's just like being drunk. So that's just one of the many other examples of sleep deprivation. So now that I've talked about sleep deprivation, allow me to move on to my second main point. What goes on in the mind when you're deprived of sleep? So, many people don't know about serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter found in the brain. It's been known that decrease during sleep, leading resources to believe that it has also involved in memory issues, sleep deprivation, and also been associated with decreased overall decreased membrane acceleration in the brain. So for example, with that being said, serotonin sends the signals to your brain. So by being deprived of sleep, all right, you're slowed down to a tremendous state that your reactions are not working. And that's also another one of the signs and symptoms of being deprived of sleep. Now, I'll move over to the mitochondria. And mitochondria are the cell's power producers. Now, many people know that the brain produces cells and produces power. But that plays an essential role in controlling neurons in your brain. Research has shown that without sleep involved in the daily routine, an individual may lack memories and metabolism. So for example, if you're deprived of sleep and you want to lose and you like to lose some weight, try getting some sleep. So metabolism runs on sleep. It's not only about working out, it also involves in the recovery. A person will recover better if they have sleep, from both not just physical exertion from working out, but from day-to-day tasks and also work. It is said that a person should require 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. So now I've talked about sleep deprivation, I've talked about what goes on in the mind. That leads me to go over to my third main point, the harmful causes it has. Sleep is the most important part of life. Without having the proper energy that the body needs to function, it can cause major problems. In our society, that has become a large issue with great consequences. Whether people develop health concerns or maybe not having enough sleep within a 24-hour period. This is the major concern. The magnitude of suffering has caused negative effects on our teens and adults, which have caused a decline in proficiency in school, work, and in people's health. Irrational emotions and medical conditions may become noticeable. Not enough sleep can be also a profound effect on a person's emotional status. The mood is affected when tried. Things that are normally not serious to you may cause anxiety. So with that being said, if you're sleep deprived, things that normally you just shake off, you have anxiety, whether it be school, whether it be dealing with family, children, and so on. So again, getting sleep is very important of being a very productive member of society. So in conclusion, I talked about sleep deprivation and the main causes. I talked about what it does to the mind and the harmful causes it does to the body. My name is Techno Sergeant TSgt Leak. Thank you very much for allowing me to do my persuasive speech. That's all.